Alright, my lovers, full moon in Pisces. Excuse my setup right here. I might jump off the screen, but I'm on my way to work and I want to get this done. So, we have Friday the 13th. Ooh, Pisces full moon. So let's first go to the sun. The sun's in Virgo. And now opposing it is going to be the moon, or full moon. So now isn't that weird that when the sun and the moon are together, things are actually exposed? And then when they come together, things are concealed. The moon's hidden. They're in their chamber. So now it's at work. And what does the moon do when it's at work? It illumines what? The night sky. So what's the night sky? It's the things in our world that we can't see, that are in the dark, come to the light. So often our emotions are something that we can't, they happen inside of us. But during a full moon, often they come to the light. I just broke down a full moon better than anybody I've ever seen. This is also time for a delusion. Lunacy. All those things that perhaps some things we repress might come to the light. Things you normally do in the dark come to the light. Witches meet together and in the dark forest at night and do their magic. This is a time for things that you started 2.5 weeks ago, or perhaps 6 months ago, or 9 years ago. This is when they come to the light. On a new moon, you can plant the seed. On the full moon, you reap the harvest. And fitting, this is the harvest moon. So this could be actually a 12-month thing, a whole year thing. And this could be a chance where you reap your harvest from your hard work, or you reap your harvest for some shitty karma. This is also a beautiful time to change karma. Oh, I saw a really neat bird. This was pichon. That's Spanish for bird. It sounds just like pigeon. I just found that out yesterday. This is a time for it's karma. Pisces is the 12th sign. It's the last sign of the zodiac. It's that karmic coming together. It is the unconscious. It's also like prison and jail, loneliness and depression. But it can also be, when used, it can also be a great cutting of karmic ties, disillusion. But it's water mutable. It's like the great deluge, the flood. So it could be a flood of emotions and just tears. I have 2 Pisces sisters. I'm right in the middle of them. And one of them, my older one, God bless her, has a grand water trine. A Pisces sun, a Scorpio ascendant, and a Cancer moon. She cries all the time. She's just like a walking water bin. So this is even though Virgo is not, it's ruled by Mercury, and it's in the Earth, and then it's kind of Saturnian, even though Saturn's not really involved. Saturn isn't really dignified in Virgo, but I would argue, because Saturn would rather be Capricorn, the boss, and not put in the work. He brings Mercury in to do the work. That's fucked up, Saturn. Now is the time to do the work and to start to reap the harvest, and then get ready for Libra season, which is where you bring it to like market, and you wheel and deal and you negotiate to bring whatever you're working on, and to talk about it and to explain it and to judge it and to bring it up in a panel to create a government around it. But now is the time where you're doing the work. But you can make this work mystical, make it sacramental by sacrificing, don't think of sacrifice as this, oh, this is painful, this is gonna hurt. Think about it as the opposite, is I'm gonna make this magical. I'm gonna make this a sacrament. You're already sacrificing your time and energy while you're at work. Well, do that for a good. Do it for the fucking souls in purgatory. Do it for the souls on earth right here. Do you know that the Catholic Church calls those living right now part of the church militant? And those who have passed on and haven't gone to eternal damnation in hell, which is a fabrication, a total made-up thing. Of course, we're all made up of God. You think God is going to abandon a part of himself? It's all got to come back together. We're in the exhale right now. In the physical realm, which is, it's also called, the church is also, the Catholic Church talks about itself as a ship. Where we get warship from. We're in a goddamn warship, my friends. Okay, that's a little intense. Well, let's make, it's a spiritual war right here, but it's like a school. Have you seen, there's some people who are like born for war. They go in that shit, and they're just fucking dancing through the war field, dodging bullets, leading their whole goddamn cavalry. They're on the freaking back of Pegasus, like Hercules, flying through this battle when they have come into when they've accepted their own strength, when they come to knowledge of this, that you are a star. You are, the sun is a star, it's our star. You are you're a shining star, no matter where you are, for the world see. This is a great time for meditation, for imagination, contemplation. But then it could also be a time where you could overindulge in unhealthy habits, especially alcohol, because of Neptune and Pisces. Or pick your drunk of choice. I heard the other day there are people who are cell phone drunk. Always on their cell phone. I happen to have that. So Virgo season can give you a good opportunity to really work on those habits. And now if you're able to like stick with it and get through this wave, like it'll pay off. All right, love you.